we decided to have a fraternity reunion of our professional fraternity when we were in school in Chicago, and we had 7 or 8 of us show up at the hotel in Chicago, and we had dinner. And a month later, I get a call from Harv, and he says, "Hey, Ellis," he says, "I know we're getting older, but we're not done yet." He said, "What do you think of this online type of eyeglass thing?" And I said, "Well, I've been looking at it for a couple of years, but don't want to take it on by myself." He said, "Well, I'm interested in doing it." And I said, "Well, I'm interested in doing it as well. If you're interested," but I said, "There's one caveat. I want Jim Stevens to be part of it. He would fit right in with it." So that's kind of how it got started. We got hold of Jim, and he said, "Hell yeah, let's do it." But this is new for all of us, because we've all got different backgrounds. I was the original founder of the Doctors for Lens Crafters, and got up to a lot of stores, and then we ended up being an international business. We had locations in Australia that we owned ourselves. This wasn't Lens Crafters, and Canada and Europe, and we traveled around the world doing this. So I have a lot of background experience in the optical business. Jim came to Cincinnati and said, "Can you mind if I do what you do?" And helped him do it, and he's done the same thing down here around Tallahassee in northern Georgia, or southern Georgia. So, and Harv's got extensive business as well. So,
well, that's originally one of the reasons that I wanted to talk to these guys. I knew Jim had this vast experience with Lens Crafters, and I think we're not modeling that so much as that those are all brick and mortar stores, but the basic business concepts that went with that we applied to this business. And it's got to do with high quality, affordable eyewear that's accurate and delivered promptly, and good customer care.
And you're not paying for the overhead that you do in a major mall. You've got the rent, the percentage rent, the employees, the fixtures, the insurance, the common area maintenance, and all that. When you go in a mall, you're paying for it. So we've taken that out of the formula. You're just paying. We're making money, but you're just paying 1/10 of what you're paying there, maybe 20% tops.
We have the 33rd largest optical in the United States, and 3 of our locations were in regional malls. One of the regional malls, we were paying $17,500 a month rent, and so of course that translates into a lot of overhead with your glasses. We're not any longer in the mall. In fact, we bought our own location, and buying the building and remodeling it is cheaper than the rent was. So that's why we can do it a lot cheaper, and because of the volume we do, we can buy a lot of framing lenses at a lesser price and send it to the patient.